Hey there, Francois here, founder and chief medical exercise specialist with the Pain Clinic. All right, so in the last video, I kind of chatted about three big questions to think about in terms of when we're getting into the New Year's resolutions, because we're kind of into that first week of July. Today, what I want to share with you, just let me show you this. It's kind of very broad, but it'll mean different things to different people. And I get that, but I'm just using this title right now. Like if getting back into shape, so whatever that means to you, is it having better mobility, having more energy to do the things that you want to do, having um, uh, better ease into your everyday activities, whatever that getting back into shape is for you. I'm taking this in the general context because, like I mentioned in the last video, health and wellness is usually in the top five New Year's resolutions for most people. So the title of this little share that I want to do with you is about how getting back in shape sometimes keeps ending up on our New Year's resolution list. And I want to share with you five ways to make this year different. All right. Excuse me. So, because let me ask you this. How many times have you started the year all in? I know I've done it as well. And we only find ourselves slipping back into old habits by maybe middle of January. If we really want to make this year our year, maybe to get back into the exercise routine, to transition to a brain-friendly nutrition plan that our future selves will thank us for, it's all about setting ourselves up with sustainable success. So that's why I want to share with you the five ways to make this year a little bit different. Are you ready? All right, I hope so, because I am as well. So number one is actually this, is to start with one thing. I know, because sometimes we have that big list of New Year's resolutions. We might have 5 items on 10, 20, 25. No, maybe a little bit too much. So let's start off the year by focusing on just one area to improve upon. Maybe that habit is going for a walk, let's say start 10 minutes, 5 days a week. Maybe another habit is adding a few more vegetables to our meals. And then we build that momentum here before adding more challenges to our plate, no pun intended. All right. Are we good? Hopefully that kind of makes sense. So starting number step the five ways, number one is to start with one new thing. Number two is actually looking at setting realistic goals. But here's what I mean by that. The problem with most New Year's resolutions or New Year's goals, they're kind of big and kind of maybe vague as well. So what do I mean by setting realistic, specific goals that you know you can meet? You know, maybe, yeah, maybe, we have that big goal. Let me share one with you. Big goal, a 30-minute workout 3 times a week. It seems doable, yes, but wait, hang on. Um, my my osteoarthritic knees maybe can't handle that 30 minutes. What if I do a 15-minute workout 3 times a week? And maybe one of those workouts is a yoga or seated yoga as well. So yeah, that could be doable for sure. And maybe another one, it'd be replacing one soda a day with water as well. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. All right. Are we good? All right. Number three of the five, so we're halfway there already, is focus on health first. You know, what I mean by health first is it looking at movement in the day? Because movement makes everything better. For the first 30 days, it's maybe finding a fitness or a health routine or mobility routine, an exercise routine that's realistic and energizing. Maybe it's starting with that daily walk, even if that's 7 minutes. You can add more as it gets easier. Totally can do that. We don't have to set up 30 minutes because I've worked with some clients and they were going out for 20-minute walks and I was kind of going, so how are you feeling with 20 minutes? And they're going, yeah, my pain level has shot up. I'm going, then I asked, why do we need to do 20 minutes? And they go, well, I thought we need to do more to improve our health. It's like I get where they're going, but I also don't want them to be in a pain state either. So we kind of reduce that by half, and then we're able to build small steps, gradual steps to get back to that 20 minutes. So does that kind of make sense? We could focus on health first because, like I said, movement makes everything better for sure because it helps us out for our everyday movements for sure. All right. Our number four coming up is usually with health and wellness and New Year's resolutions, there's something about food. So if we're looking at our food, we want to change our food, or I call this change our nutrition slowly instead of doing a radical, for lack of a word, uh, swap in one weekend. Because, if we're tr instead of completely overhauling, it's let's add a small actionable habit. For example, more whole foods to our meals, or drinking more water, or prepping your snacks in advance to make it easier to stay on track. Think slow and steady here, so then our body can kind of absorb those changes as well. All right. Our number five, last one, last habit, is actually to get accountability and support, however that looks for you. Because yes, it's easy to lose motivation when we're going it all alone. It's find a friend, a coach, or a community to cheer you on and help you get back on track when you need to. All right. So no matter what your health and wellness goal is, it's all about finding out what works for you. Little by little, those small changes will so add up to bigger results for sure. Right? Hey, with this new year as well, if you're really ready to kickstart with a plan that sticks, as we're coming into the first weekend, I'm doing some final editing and some touches on a 90-day jumpstart um, friendly challenge to help you build a solid foundation for staying healthy. This could actually really help out, even just if you're going through, for example, a menopause journey and you want to be staying healthy as well, right? So, hey, if you're interested in finding out more about this 90-day jumpstart friendly challenge, just direct message me the word jumpstart, and I'll get a hold of you and I'll kind of share what it's all about as well. All right. Have a great day. I'm so committed to your health and just making this a strong start to this year. I'll see you in the next video.